What's up, guys? This is Jacques from Nice Kicks, and I'm here with Jesse Williams, a constant on our celebrity sneaker stalker. So today we've caught up with him. We're at the CP3 day, and we're going to ask him about his sneaker rotation. So Jesse, what about your 5 sneaker rotation? What are you wearing right now?
Right now, what I have, I keep my rotation probably like in the front of the house, so I can just easy, less decisions every day, because then I'll get caught up. So I would say my 5 right now, I'm wearing my white and blue 3s, my black 3s, the white and cement 4s. I'm wearing a Hyperfuse white and royal blue. That's probably 5. And then I just got these New Balance Colette undefeated joints that are kind of red and brown and crazy patterns and stuff. So that's what's going right now. I used to never wear. I'm back in my low top, my running shoes phase now. So I'm wearing a lot of Hyperfuse and Air Maxes and going back low a little bit. New Balance.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the 5, you seem they're all like mid to low, like no high, no high basketball.
You know what? I'll go back and my 10, 11, 12s are really the high, and also Forums. Adidas Forums are kind of my favorite shape ever. Jordan is his own category, right? So, but outside of the Jordan category, Forums I love of all shapes and sizes. That setup, and then also what put me back in the running shoe game is ASICS. What like Ronnie Faig and Kith are doing with ASICS, the salmon suede joints, and they got all these incredible colorways with ASICS gel lights that I really love too.
Yeah, he has those salmon soles getting ready to come out soon. Would you happen to already have those?
I might. He still owes me these the salmon toe box, just the salmon front. I miss those. But he promises somehow we're going to work that out. He always comes through.
So Ronnie, you hear that? He wants the salmon toes. He said you always come through. So as a sneakerhead or a person that appreciates sneaker, what can you say was the first sneaker you saw that you were like, mom or dad or uncle or grandma, like I gotta have these?
That's easy. I mean, I grew up in Chicago. It was the 4s. I mean, we saw the 3s. Part of the question is it didn't happen because I knew not to even ask. Y'all know it's like going to hospital. Not to ask your parents for no Jordans, because it just wasn't happening. My father tried to get me some Voits, maybe get me those like Magic Johnson Converse. Maybe remember those back in the purple and white. But no, it was the 4s. I was obsessed. I would draw them. I would just draw them every day in school. You just go draw them 3s and the 4s, try to get that triangle just right. I mean, that was the closest I would ever get to like a sneaker that didn't come from the generic food aisle in the grocery store. Yeah, it was tough. But that's what got me interested in it. But I didn't really start kind of collecting and really becoming what I would call a sneakerhead until I could really afford to do so. And kind of and that doesn't really mean coming up on money. It just means kind of making that a priority in my life. Because I don't spend money on other clothes. It's really just shoes and like a hoodie or a watch. Like I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of dude. So otherwise, I decided that's where I'm gonna focus my little spoil myself.
How big would you say your collection is now?
It's pretty. I mean, it ain't massive. I mean, it takes up a whole wall in a big room, and then I got the front like rotation of about 10. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know. It's up there.
So when you play ball as a basketball player,
yeah.
What is your favorite shoe of all time that you've played in?
It's probably. It really might be the 12, just for comfort, Jordan 12s. Because we played with those in high school, and actually in college too. Because I just wore them until they're beat to hell. They're still in my soles all ripped to shreds. But just for comfort, it was for support and also just for that cushion on the bottom. I got flat feet. My feet always get tore up in new shoes. I'll probably get blisters, even though these shoes are great. I'll probably get blisters today. So yeah, those for comfort I would say were the best. I really liked this. I was a little young, but I played a lot when I was a little kid with the Reebok black tops. That's kind of like with the little hexalite joints. Like I always really liked those too.
How you feel about the ones that you have on now, the CP3s? How they feel?
So far, I mean, they're new shoes. That always scares me, but I mean they feel great. They got great cushion. This new kind of plastic cover is going to be interesting. But also nowadays a lot of folks are playing in the low tops, right? And that's not something I've never really done. I'm always, I've definitely broken my ankles a couple times. That doesn't mean I got my ankles broken. That means I just happen to break my ankles doing other activities. But we'll see with the lows. We'll see how that feels.
Anything? Where can we find you, or our listeners find you if they want to look for you? Where can they find you?
Oh, you can holler at me on the ever-growing Twitter at @JesseWilliams. That's JESSE. Unlike what it says on the back of this jersey, it's JSSE Williams. Everybody, so yeah, find me there. Find me on Facebook. There's a fan page, but that's just hit me up on Twitter. I got a blog that's linked to the Twitter as well. But Twitter works. That's live. It's updated. I'm on it all the time, especially now with politics and sports. So it's going down. What's up, everybody? This is Jesse Williams, and you're watching Nice Kicks.
Dad, you have nice kicks.